What are life support system? Differences in cabins versus spacesuits. Imagine spending hours outside the safety of your spacecraft, floating in the vast emptiness of space. How do astronauts stay alive in such a hostile environment? The answer lies in two very different but equally vital life support systems. Let's explore how these systems differ in their design, function, and purpose. First, think about the size and environment. The life support system in a spacecraft cabin is built for a large, enclosed space. It keeps the air clean and breathable for multiple crew members over weeks or even months. These systems are complex, with large filters, oxygen tanks, and recycling units. They can handle high volumes of air and water, constantly monitoring and adjusting to keep everything stable. In contrast, a spacesuit's life support system is tiny and portable. It's designed for a single astronaut during spacewalks outside the spacecraft. Because spacesuits are small, their systems must be compact and lightweight. They support only one person for a few hours, so they focus on essential functions like oxygen supply and carbon dioxide removal. Now let's look at how they control the air. Cabin systems continuously regulate the mixture of gases. They supply oxygen, remove carbon dioxide, and filter out particles and microbes. They keep the pressure close to what we experience on Earth, around 14.7 pounds per square inch. They also control humidity and temperature for crew comfort. Spacesuits, however, provide a sealed environment with pure or nearly pure oxygen. The pressure inside a suit is lower than in a cabin, usually around 4 to 6 pounds per square inch. This lower pressure makes movement easier but requires careful control of oxygen and carbon dioxide levels. The suit's thermal system keeps the astronaut warm or cool, depending on external conditions. When it comes to water and waste, the differences are clear. The spacecraft recycles water from humidity, urine, and other sources. This process reduces the need for resupply and helps sustain long missions. Spacesuits carry only enough water for cooling and drinking during a spacewalk. They also have systems to manage bodily waste temporarily, since astronauts can't use a toilet outside the spacecraft. Duration is another key factor. The cabin life support systems are designed to last 4 months, with regenerative technologies that clean and reuse air and water. They include backup systems and sensors to alert ground control if something goes wrong. Spacesuits, on the other hand, support an astronaut for just a few hours at a time. Their systems relying on batteries and consumables that must be replaced or refilled after each use. Monitoring is vital in both cases. The spacecraft systems constantly check gas levels, pressure, temperature, and contaminants. They are mostly automated, with ground teams overseeing operations. Spacesuits have sensors built into the suit itself. Astronauts can see real-time data on their helmets and make adjustments if needed. In summary, spacecraft cabin life support systems are large, complex, and designed for long-term habitation. They recycle resources and maintain a stable environment for many crew members. Spacesuit systems are small, self-contained, and built for short-term protection during spacewalks. They prioritize portability, reliability, and safety, ensuring astronauts can work outside the spacecraft without risking their lives. Both systems are marvels of engineering, tailored to their unique environments and needs.